Hey, what's going on, guys? Rakeem, Addison here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about why you should start an online business, right? So there's 5 perks that I looked at when I first joined, and I'm going to explain those to you the best way that they were explained to me and how I actually see it now. All right, so first things first, the first reason why I believe that you should why you should start an online business is freedom of location, right? You're not tied to a particular location in order for you to make money, right? As long as you have a laptop, an internet connection, and even your smartphone nowadays, you can run your business when you have an online business and make money even while you're out on vacation, right? While you're with your family, right? At many times of the day, you're still able to create income, right? So there's no limit, there's no restrictions there. All right, so the second thing is time freedom, right? Freedom of time. When you have freedom of time, you set your own hours, right? You don't have someone over your neck saying, hey, I need you to get this done by this time. I need you to do this by this time, right? You don't have that, right? And that can be good or bad depending on what type of person you are, right? If you don't have the motivation to run your business and be the CEO of your business, then you're not going to make it happen anyway, right? So the next reason, right? You can do something that you're passionate about. Right? It's not like, 90% of people nowadays, in these days, they don't love what they do, right? Some people went to school for years and they still don't love what they do, but they do it because they want to create some type of income so they can support their families, right? But would it be different if you had a passion about something? Right, I'll take it back to 2014 when I first got started in online marketing, right? So when I first got started, I realized I had something to learn, right? I had something to learn. And once I started learning it and I seen like the value that I can be giving out to people and the opportunity there was, and that's a word that's so important, opportunity, and actually taking opportunity and running with it. Right? I seen the opportunity and I seen like, man, I'm learning some crazy stuff that I would never have known if I had never, took that risk to start online marketing, right? And it's not a risk, but it's just the fact that you have to be willing to take action on things, right? And opportunity, never forget that word. Opportunity will change your life, right? And it is changing my life, right? And like I told you guys, I'm not making millions of dollars yet, but I create income, extra income on top of what I do now because I'm building this part-time right now, right? But I'm still creating income, pretty decent amount of income, week to week, right? So I kind of want you to, understand, the perks of having an online business. So I talked about freedom of location. I talked about freedom of time. I also talked about this can become a passion for you, right? And you can, and this will allow you to create the income to do whatever it is that you're really passionate about. So I hope that makes sense. All right. So the fourth reason is there's a sense of security, right? So like in a job, you never know when you're going to get fired. Right, you just never know, right? It can come at any day, right? It can come any day of the week. And what I've been noticing lately is that a lot of stores are closing down, and I know you've probably been looking at this as well. Stores that we knew forever, right? We grew up going to, and our moms and all this stuff, right? They're closing down, right? A lot of them are transitioning to online sales, right? They're transitioning to just online base. Now you gotta start getting smart with this, right? So if these companies that we knew for years are closing down their stores to sell online, you gotta think about that. Think about that real fast. And then if you go like to these restaurants, you go to these malls, you see like these automated systems that are basically robots, and a lot of people are losing their jobs. So you gotta think about this in a different realm, like. An online business can help you create that income. an additional income on what you're doing now. So if anything ever, went wrong, with your job or whatever it is that you're doing, you have a backing income, right? So that was the fourth reason, right? It's a sense of security, right? You don't have somebody that's going to fire you. You're in control. So be the CEO of your own business once you start your own business. All right. So the last reason, which is very important, because I believe that, after oxygen, money is the most important thing. Now, most people say money isn't everything, but literally, if you don't have money, right? If you didn't have money right now and you were just living life and you were broke, how happy would you be? Yes, you have your loved ones, you have the people that you care about, but you're not going to be happy because you're not going to be able to take them out to eat. You're not going to be able to, do things with the people that matter most to you. You're not going to be able to do those things because you don't have money. And this is why I say money is important. It's literally the next thing after oxygen, right? So I'll recap the reasons, the 5 reasons why you should start an online business. Freedom of location, freedom of time. You can do something you're passionate about by creating an income and being able to go do something that you're passionate about. And then number 4, there's a sense of security, right? You don't have to worry about somebody saying, "Oh, you're fired," right? And then you're in devastation. You know what I mean? And then 5, there's an unlimited income potential. So I noticed in a job, you cannot make more than your boss. Even a salary-based job, you cannot make more than your boss. In an online business, if a mentor teaches you he lines out a blueprint for you and teaches you step by step how to do something, you just acquire new skill sets. And you can go out and crush it and make more than your mentor, which that's not always common, but most times you can make more money than your mentor or your sponsor, whoever brings you in, right? You have that potential to do that. Now, in a job, you can't really make more than your boss, right? So one more recap, just so you understand. All right. Freedom of location, freedom of time. You can do something you're passionate about. There's a sense of security, and last but not least, there's unlimited income potential. So that pretty much concludes my video on why you should start an online business. And if you got value from this video, be sure to like, comment, or share. And what I'll do for you, if you want to start an online business, I can get you set up. All you have to do is just reach out to me. And if you want to conversate a little bit about the particular business and what it entails, then what I want you to do is just reach out to me in my messages, right? Just reach out to me saying, you want more info on what it is that I'm doing to create an additional income, right? So like I said, if you got value from this video though, go ahead and like, comment, or share, and I'll see you in the next video, my friend. Peace.